The doorbell. Fundamental to know if you have a guest at your door. The only problem is that if you're hard of hearing, it's basically useless. You might be thinking, well, why don't you get one of those fancy smart doorbells? A quick Google search will tell you that those things can cost up to $50 and our solution can cost as little as $10. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zowandaram Malua from Team Dexon, presented by University of Colombo from Sri Lanka. The problem that we saw was that many doorbells rely solely on sound, excluding individuals with hearing loss. Existing visual or vibration doorbells, as well as smart doorbells, are often expensive or downright unavailable in some regions. Our objective was to develop an extremely affordable Arduino-based doorbell system that provides both visual and tactile alerts for individuals with hearing impairments. Now, coming out of an economically challenging time, we understand the importance of affordability and as well as inclusivity. As well as that, we've also engineered our solution in a way that is extremely eco-friendly so that we minimize e-waste. So now we'll move on to a quick demonstration.
This here is the Node microcontroller that we are using based on an ESP8266 chip, and I'm using two jumper wires here to simulate the button press. So as soon as the button is pressed, it will send a notification to Telegram saying that someone is at the door. And if you have notifications turned on, which I can show now, and you can configure the notifications so that when I short this button, the light will come on, and then I will let it go, and then you can see the notification pops up, and you can configure this notification so that the light turns on your device, it vibrates, and you can basically configure anything you want on the smartphone.
The key features as of right now in our MVP are that the product will give you a visual alert when the doorbell is pressed. It will flash the phone screen or flash the flashlight, as well as vibrate. And also the Telegram notifications right now are powered by Wi-Fi, therefore it is completely free to operate. The components we used are quite simple. They are off-the-shelf components. Any readily available switch along with a microcontroller and any mobile device will work. One of the challenges we faced when we were developing our MVP was that we couldn't find a free source to connect notifications because of our lack of funding. However, we were able to overcome this issue by using the Telegram bot API, but in the future we plan to migrate to an app that we've built, or Home Assistant, or any other smart IoT based app, so that we can connect it with smart lighting in the house, so that we can flash different regions in the rooms as the doorbell is pressed, as well as other potential enhancements may include an audio visual component so that you can talk to whoever's at the door, as well as a fully DIY option so that anybody who wants to build it out, if you're an enthusiast, you can set it up for a family member or a friend so that they don't have to deal with this issue any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our presentation, and thank you for watching.